Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today, we will reflect on how practicing steadiness in our mindfulness meditation can make it easier to stay steady when we are under pressure. We'll begin sitting on the floor, a cushion, or in a chair. When you feel ready, you can allow your eyes to close. And let's take 3 deep breaths together now. Begin with a great big inhale and hold it for a moment, and then a long exhale. And take an even deeper breath in and pause and exhale. One more full inhale and hold, and a deep exhale, not holding back. Let's begin to create steadiness in your body. Align your spine tall and straight. Connect to your seat evenly, maybe rocking side to side or back and forth a few times to find your center. Place your hands in your lap or on your knees. If you would like, you might gently guide your hands to have a steady resting point. You may also press your tongue gently against the back of your teeth or the roof of your mouth to help fuel steadiness. When your body feels steady enough, see if you can create a steady pattern with your breath in your body. Whenever you notice your body shifting, come back to your spine, hips, and hands as anchors for your body. Maintain that steady breath and allow your thoughts to slow down, locking your gaze to a single point, and become mentally as steady as your body and breath. Maintain this gentle awareness of these anchors as you hold in steadiness for a few moments in silence. Find the breath inside of the body again. With a few deep breaths, allow the spine to straighten if it's grown crooked. Relax the shoulders if they have grown tense, and find your hands again in a steady place of ease. Maintain the breath and your focus. As thoughts arise, some may be more emotional than others, but see how well you can maintain awareness of these bodily anchors, holding on to that steadiness as various thoughts and little waves your way. Keep breathing deeply and relaxing the body in silence for a few minutes, holding steady in the wake of all distractions. If your mind has drifted, bring your awareness back to the inhale and exhale, flowing in and out of the body. Many of the techniques we use in our mindfulness practice also exist in everyday activities like public speaking. While there are common tips for public speaking, many of us still clam up and get nervous at the thought of it. Some tips for public speaking are similar to what we gain from our mindfulness practice, like remembering to breathe, creating space so that people have room to process what you're saying, how to hold our hands, proper posture, and a steady gaze. When we have to address a room full of people, we can quickly forget all of these and start racing through our script without any pauses or room for reflection. But being nervous about public speaking is actually just an act of our egos. It's a manifestation of worrying about what others will think of us. Similarly, when we feel shame, the true answer to this is not only being mindful of our nervousness, but it's questioning the very premise. It's only through practice that we can actually implement all of these helpful techniques in moments of pressure. The same thing happens when we attempt to practice mindfulness or even try bringing our mindfulness skills to real-life situations. Until we've practiced sitting in the perfect silence with our steady breath, our thoughts slowed down, our hands relaxed, our body steady, and our gaze unflinching, that steadiness will be even harder to muster under stress. And so our practice of watching these different points when we meditate is not just about being still right now, but knowing how to find that stillness when we need it, when the world is doing everything it can to stir the pot and make us lose our cool. So the practice is painfully simple in a way. Sit steady, breathe, ground your body, and slow down your thoughts. Each specific practice is fairly easy when we have no distractions. The trick is making all of these self-studying techniques so automatic that we can pull them out when we need them most without having to think about them. When we practice that steadiness frequently enough, it can become an instinctive reaction and not a tool we have to remember to use. The act of steadying ourselves can become automatic and can replace other automatic reactions that may send us further off track. And when we are able to achieve that, if we still feel nervous, we can look within and find the root of it. Most of us can find calmness when we're alone in the silent room, but maintaining that grace in front of a room full of strangers takes practice. Practice at reaching that space until it becomes our second nature. Come back into your body now. Please take one more deep cleansing breath in and hold it for a moment, and then let it out. And then allow your eyes to open. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are so grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.